Hello everyone, welcome back to my J Bird. We're back into the blindfold blitzes again. This is a 3-minute blitz. It's a person and not a program or computer. This is game 83 of the blindfold blitz. I'm in white and I'm calling this pawn and queen center 44. Let's get down to it. E4, E5, F3, C6, D4. D4 takes, D4 takes, D4 takes, and D4 takes. And there it is. Pawn and queen, center 44. Alright, let's go on. F6, E5, E7, G5, D6, C3, takes E4, E3, D5, takes E7, takes E7, D3, F5. I castle, he castles, E1. See, now at this point, I've looked this over. He can't throw no checks with no knights. He can't run in with a bishop quick or something with a check. There's no checks. So after E1, E8, C3. Now you would think there's a nasty discovery, but there's really not. If he takes, I take, he takes, I take, well, he's out a rook. And his knight's under attack. So that's not going to work. Okay, after C3, C6. I take E4. E4 takes, A7. I get a pawn. And I think this right here, it's from the beginning, this is how he ends up getting on the losing end. After A7, G5, B7. Okay, so far so good. H3. Okay, so he's threatening a checkmate. What do? Okay, I go G3. He goes E3. I'm pretty sure I pass with this pawn and threaten the queen. Let's see. Yes, I do. F4. He goes G4. I go C6 takes. Now, already I know no matter what happens here, whatever he thinks he's going to do, he's not going to get away with, because I can bring my queen down here to help defend. After C6, E2 he goes. I go A4. I push that pawn all the way up. E6. I bring the queen back. H1. I don't want to trade. I plan on rushing this piece down, and I hold this lane here, right here, until he can get in here. After H1, E8. A5. F6. D5. D6. C4. C6. B3, and now he can't even threaten no more. If anything, he should have stuck his rook right here to stop this. But then again, okay, after B3, E6, it's a 3-minute blitz. A6, G5, C7, he takes, F4, I take rook E6. He takes E6. I push my pawn A7. G3. And now I get a check out of this. Check. Queen A8. G7. I take the pawn. Don't want to go down that way. So he can throw a check and then I run it down. I'm going to lose more. I'm going to be in a crowd and then run his rook over. Oh, no. Nope. After G3, takes, bring that pawn, was a pawn, that queen back to G2. He takes, I take G2, he takes, I take, and now he's down. He's down a whole rook. After G2, G6, F2, F6, E2, e6, d2, d6, c2. He goes back over g6. I run up a7. He goes g2, and my time ran out here. Now, obviously, he's not going to win this game. Well, I ran the rook here, so he don't think he's going to get too smart pushing his pawns. But anyway, it's my move. Obviously, I got to get out of check. He's got one rook, and I'll just follow this king up with the 2 pawns. I'll sacrifice both these rooks for those 2 pawns any day, because he ain't going to make it either way. He's going to lose his pieces. So no matter what he does here, he can't move this pawn. Let's say, no, well, you'd want to push this pawn. So let's say he's not looking good. Let's say he keeps throwing the checks first till he thinks about it. Well, that's what I want to do anyway. He's helping me out. So now the check's done. Now what's he can do? He's got nothing. He can't move that. Maybe he can move his king up. Start itching both of them up at one time. Okay. But then it's my move. Okay. I'd probably come back again like this. This is what I want to do. I'd have to come back like this, so it doesn't matter if he's going to push his pawn or not now. He goes like this. I'm going to go like this. And let's say, even if he does this, I go like this, I go like this, I go like this. This is no good. He can't win this. I'm just going to give you a quick scenario. He can't do this. And now he's going to lose the other pawn. Well, he can push it. But now I just go like this. What's he going to do? And if he goes this way, let's say he tries to beat me. He goes like this. He can't cross over now. He can't cross over. No good. Let's say he goes this way. It doesn't matter. Now I'm going to get a queen. He's going to lose the game. That don't work. Okay. So that's not good. So I come down here. He's got to move this king out of the way. This is what I'm saying. You can't. It's not good. All right, let's say he does that and I do this. Even if I go like this, I say check. He still don't want to trade his pieces. And even if he trade them down here, that's not going to do him no good either. Because now he's going to get a check and lose another pawn. No, not going to work. He's going to lose this game. All right, back to where we were again. I went like that, and he gave me a check. I go like this. Let's say he still does this. Oh, what can he do? You see, he can't move that pawn. Okay, let's say he just defends this. Okay, still, I come back here. So he can move that pawn if he wanted to. But that's not going to do him no good. His king's too far away. You see what I'm saying? He can't do it. He's going to, if he moves, I'm going to take his pawn. So if he takes, he goes here, okay, no problem. But guess what? Now what are you going to do? He can't make it. And if he does that, I just go like this and stop him. Now he's done. If he tries this, queen, he goes, well, that's no good either. He's still, my rook's still here. He can't make it. All right, so there you go. I showed you a couple scenarios. He's not going to get out of this. Let's take it back over. I mean, I think he lost the game in the beginning. I mean, all right. It looks like we're even in pieces here. Yep. And I take. We're all even in pieces. All right. Now he goes up a pawn, but I go here. Now he's up one pawn. All right. Now we're even again. My castle. Then I take. He takes. Okay, so now we're even again. He's still up a pawn. 3, 4 pieces. 3, 4. Now he starts losing his pawns. I take another one. It just starts going downhill. I pass. I take another pawn. Let's see where he loses his rook. Game goes on. I fork him. He takes. Okay, so it's 3 pieces for a rook for a knight. That moves on. Queen. Game goes on. And then that pawn became a queen, so now, and that's what happened. And then the game continues on. And that's where my time ran out. Okay, but see back here, I think he should have defended at one certain spot before when this went like this. Okay, I see he was trying to do something. Let's see. Alright, he threatens me there. I go back. See here, there is no white bishop. It's his move. Where'd he move? Here. No. Well, he would have been in trouble either way. Now, well, yeah, he should have did something like this. But then again, we'll see, he can throw me. Nope, he can't throw me to check. I'll just take the pieces. Okay, and then let's say I push this pawn up twice. What's he going to do? He's got to open up. He wants to open this up. And then I go again. And then he's back to right where he was, wanting to take pieces. Now he's got to move his rook again. So either way, it's not looking good. No matter where he goes, he ain't. Okay, he goes here. I don't want to take because I don't want to check. I don't want him down here with that bishop. I'm not going to take that. So then I'm going to go on again anyway. And then the queen still protects this piece. All right, so there you have it. And even if he didn't move there and move down and try to get in this lane, he's still going to have the next problem with the pawn. All right. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed that one. We'll have some more for you.